Sound waves reaching the microphone are changed into impulses of electric current.
No need to worry about your pre-recorded music tapes being accidentally erased. It can't happen.
Well,
And a very good evening to you all, folks, and welcome back to Realltom Football. My name is Tom, and I'm going to bring you the watch on today, folks, for Brentford, who take on Fulham live in the Premier League at the G10 Community Stadium. If you do watch your stream on a replay, then please do make sure you're leaving a like on the stream and hitting that subscribe button if you are new. And thank you very much to everybody who has joined us here today. Now, it has been an exciting weekend in the Premier League so far. Well, yesterday, the embarrassment for Manchester United. I gave you loads of analysis, and I am going to just keep going on about it because, honestly to God, nobody really should be losing to Liverpool this season. Manchester United at 7 in, and that not only was actually really embarrassing yesterday to watch because that was backing United. It really makes me think we're going to get piped there now. And is that the turning point in Liverpool's season? All can be said, all can be questioned, but United, no way can you concede 7. Like a 1-0 defeat is not even acceptable considering Liverpool versus them this season, really. Yo, Flicks, how you doing? We're going to Fulham there, Brentford, says Jacob 278. Everyone keeps writing us off. You're not expected to win any games this season, Flicks, if I'm honest with you. You know, every game this season and probably next season as well, Liverpool are expected to lose. So when you do win, it's a massive shock. You know, and people will be like, well, how on earth have they won that? Because, you know, you guys have been so poor this season. Yeah. But yeah. Right, I need to find my headphones. I have no idea where they go sometimes. I mean, honestly. Oh, they were right on the chair. Yeah. Until Liverpool, you know, if Liverpool win the Premier League, I reckon it will probably send the world into absolute combustion. People won't be able to accept it. But yeah. Enough of the focus on Liverpool. Our focus is on Brentford, who take on Fulham. I thought it was a poor performance. I felt like Manchester United caused their own mistakes and caused you guys to score goals. I felt like Liverpool were feeding off United causing their own frailties, and I felt like Liverpool put no pressure on Manchester United, in which led to the win. It was United putting their own pressure on themselves, and you guys pounced on that. It was a poor performance in the first half. You know, you guys look like relegation fodder in the first half. United could have been 4-0 up. And I stand by that. I also stand by the fact that Bournemouth will get a result against you next weekend. I also stand by the fact that Crystal Palace will beat Man City. I also stand by the fact that Liverpool in the next two or three seasons will be relegated. And I also stand by the fact that Chelsea will win the league in a couple of seasons. I also stand by the fact that one day the City will be charged for all of their fraud. And I also stand by my own football club. Go away. They will get a result. I'm telling you, Bournemouth are getting a point at the minimum. At the very minimum, and I wouldn't be surprised if they didn't get the win. And Liverpool even got a point. Liverpool don't deserve points. Liverpool should deserve to where Southampton are right now because it's based on their season. No team loses 3-0 to Wolves, 3-0 to Brighton. No team loses all those stupid games. Yeah, you probably lose at Anfield to Fulham. You're going to get piped by Chelsea at Stamford Bridge. And as I say, feeding off United causing their own mistakes. And as I said, you did not put pressure on them. They just lost composure and they put pressure on themselves in the second half, because they had that disallowed goal from Casemiro and then they conceded through Cody Gakpo pretty much straight away. And in the second half, they failed to listen to Erik ten Hag and decided that they were going to put pressure on themselves, and Liverpool fed on that. Anyways, it is 7:51 in the United Kingdom, or 19:51 in 24-hour time. So it is time to bring you the team lineups and the team news here at the G-Tech Community Stadium. So here we go then. So Manchester City beat Newcastle United by 2-0. Bernardo Silva and Phil Foden on the score sheet in a 2-0 win. Arsenal won 3-2 against Bournemouth. The 2 goals of Bournemouth came from Marcos Senesi and Philip Billing, who scored disgustingly 9 seconds into the match, second fastest in Premier League history. Arsenal came back with goals from Thomas Partey, Ben White getting his first goal for Arsenal, and the winner came from Reece Nelson in the 7th minute of added time. Aston Villa beating Crystal Palace by 1-0 for a Joachim Andersen own goal after a disallowed goal from Wilfried Zaha, and also Chekamada Kure was sent off after 2 yellow cards in that one. Brighton Hove Albion beating West Ham by 4-0 with Danny Welbeck, McAllister, Karen Matoma and Joel Veltman all on the score sheet. Chelsea beating Leeds by 1-0 after Wesley Fofana scored their winner. Wolverhampton Wanderers beating Tottenham by 1-0. Adama Traore scored the 82nd minute winner for Wolves. Southampton beating Leicester City by 1-0 after Danny Ward saved James Ward's penalty shortly after they scored through Alcaraz. And Nottingham Forest drawing 2-2 with Everton. Goals for Everton came from Demario in the penalty spot and Abdullah Doucouré. Both the goals for Nottingham Forest came through Brandon Johnson. Liverpool beating Manchester United by 7-0. With Cody Gakpo on the score sheet with a brace, Darwin Nunez on the score sheet with a brace, Mo Salah on the score sheet with a brace, and Roberto Firmino. Assists from Andrew Robertson, Harvey Elliott, Mo Salah, and Roberto Firmino. So Anthony Taylor's the official today. Brentford host Fulham, and the team lineups look a little like this. Starting off with Brentford, they begin with David Raya in goal. The back four consists of Aaron Hickey, Rico Henry, Ethan Pinnock, Ben Mee. In the midfield, it is a midfield three of Christian Norgard, Matthias Jensen, Mikkel Damsgaard. Leading the line is Johan Visser, Ivan Toney, and Brian Mbeumo. So Ivan Toney's not got his ban yet. On the bench for the Bees, Matthew Cox, Pontus Jansson, Christopher Ayer, Mads Roerslev, Kevin Schad, Josh De Silva, Frank Onyeka, Shandon Baptiste, and Vitaly Janelt. For Fulham, they begin with Bern Leno and goal. The back four for them consists of Kenny Tete, Tim Ream, Issa Diop, and Anthony Robertson. It's a 4-2-3-1 formation, so their midfield is split into two sections. Harrison Reed, Manor Solomon, Andres Pereira, Willian, and Sasa Lukic all make up that midfield, which is split up into two sections. Leading the line is Alexander Mitrovic, and on the bench, Marek Rodak, Tosin Adrabaya, Cedric, Harry Wilson, Dan James, Luke Harris, Bobby De Cordova-Reid, and Carlos Anicius. And the previous results, well, there's only actually been one, and it was a Fulham win. They beat Brentford by 3-2. With Bobby De Cordova-Reid on the score sheet in the first minute. The second goal came from Jan Polinia. 2 consolation goals, which actually brought Brentford level at 2-2 through Christian Norgard and Ivan Toney. Mitrovic with the late winner in 90-plus minutes. Kevin Mbabu and Andreas Pereira with the assists for Fulham, and Matthias Jensen and Jan Visser with the Brentford assists. And in that same game week, Tottenham beat Wolves by 1-0. Crystal Palace beat Villa by 3-1. Everton drew 1-1 with Nottingham Forest. Leicester City were beaten 2-1 by Southampton. Arsenal beat Bournemouth 3-0. Leeds beat Chelsea 3-0. Brighton beat West Ham 2-0. And Newcastle United drew 3-3 with Manchester City at St James's Park. And Manchester United beat Liverpool by 2-1 with Marcus Rashford and Jadon Sancho on the score sheet. The consolation goal for Liverpool came from Mo Salah. Tom, the fact is I said 4-0 United and it was a shame you predicted it. Fair enough. I'm jumping in because Chris, that's a bit old. You're not back just yet. Listen, please don't think I hate you, but you're not back just yet. Look, I know you Liverpool fans just love to take joy out of everything and make a big deal, make a big fuss of everything that you get. But genuinely, please do not make the same mistake that I made a couple of seasons back and get too far ahead of yourselves. Bruno Fernandes, he disgraceful, you know. That second half, he was absolutely disgraceful. Because you've been awful this season. And just because Liverpool get one win against Manchester United, which may be a statement win, does not mean Liverpool are back. There has to be solid proof of that. Because if you go lose to Bournemouth next weekend, well, where's your proof? And put it this way, you are going to get piped by Real Madrid in midweek. You should get stripped, yeah. Well, yes, but they were easy games, to be fair. I mean, that one, Manchester United made it easy for you in that second half because they just lost it, man. They did not want to put up the fight and composure. They didn't want to listen to Eric Ten Hag because Casemiro's had that disallowed goal, and then hammer blow, Cody Gakpo scores, they're 1-0 back. They don't listen to Eric Ten Hag, and they cause their own problems. And what Liverpool do is they just feed off that. Honestly, Liverpool will get piped by Real Madrid. Absolutely piped. And trust me, I know, yeah, again, that sounds controversial, but Liverpool will get piped by Real Madrid 6-0. He pushed I didn't see that, but that should absolutely be a fine and definitely a ban as well from PGMOL. Who even are they? Who even are they? Jacob Dude's a Fulham fan. Man, I doubt it. Look, see, you just need to be a little bit careful of how confident you get. Because all you Liverpool fans were really confident, you know. You went 2-0 up and it was all fantasy land. But you ended up getting piped. And I'm sorry. I hate to break your bubble of joy, but you are going to get piped. Right then, so nearly ready for Fulham versus Brentford here. King Solomon, whoa. Fulham will get underway. Get this match underway here at the G-Tech Community Stadium. Our thoughts go with Ukraine and a kick-off. Harrison Reed gets us underway, and we are underway. There you go. Just done it. It's all right. Don't worry, Jacob. They'll quiet down in a minute. They'll start talking about Fulham. Oh, I don't know. I don't care. Look at that. Bloody walk shorts. Martin Tyler actually sounded happy to watch Liverpool for once then. Yes, I am. I won't be watching. I have decided that by choice, I will no longer watch Liverpool versus Arsenal at Anfield. You sound so confident, but you sound like you're the best team in the world, but it'll all be proven when you get piped 6-0 by Real Madrid. Oh, guys, I know this isn't like an exciting match, but listen to any Fulham fan. I respect you, even though you knocked Sunderland out of the FA Cup, but Sunderland put up a good fight and Fulham were better the team. The ref was diabolical, right? Be great. It will be great when Sunderland come back to the Prem. I can't lie, Sunderland till I die. Respect. Look, I'm going to be completely straight with you here. Our home performances haven't been that great this season. We concede a lot more goals at home. Sorry, man, but I just feel, I don't know. I always feel more confident in away matches because we keep more clean sheets in away matches. And I know Anfield is a ground that we've struggled at, but it's not as bad as Old Trafford for us. And if I'm being completely honest with you, I would always prefer to play Liverpool at Anfield over Old Trafford, over the Emirates. Just call you Josh. All right, mate. Hey, my club also going agency. No, it's not as bad as playing it at the Emirates. I was shaking. Well, I mean, I felt like shaking playing you guys at the Emirates, but I couldn't shake because we scored 1 minute in. But if we hadn't scored 1 minute in, I would have been shaking. But when we play you at Anfield, I don't shake. I just sit there. And let's not forget, in last season, we did actually get a 0-0 draw at Anfield. Josh thinks we will win the Arsenal win the league, but it will be a tough title race. It will come down to goal difference. Oh no, thank you. I don't like the sound of that because City will win. City will beat us on goal difference. Corner off Mbermo. Oh, so a Liverpool fan wants City to win the league. Oh my God. And Liverpool will get relegated next season because you said City will win the league. Pinnock deflected in 1-0. And a horrible start for Fulham. Brentford lead 1-0. Brentford have started on the front foot. Fulham haven't been able to find their rhythm. And inside 6 minutes, Brentford have the lead. I'm sorry, Jacob. There you go. 4-3 from Pinnock. It was deflected. Bottom corner, Leno doesn't dive. And it is 1-0 to Brentford. It will be his goal, Ethan Pinnock, and it is Brentford 1, Fulham 0. The goal will stand. A flare has been thrown onto the pitch, which is causing a delay, but the goal will stand. Oh, you'll get the Europa League at some point. You'll get Europa League. It's only look. You're 6 minutes in. You can still. You've still got a chance. You can't, mate. That is just very delusional, man. To say that Liverpool are back after one win against Man United, who literally gave up on the game for pretty much. It was like they abandoned the match. For you to say that City are going to win the league, it's a title race. You've got zero ball knowledge. Now let's talk Brentford and Fulham. Yeah, because Liverpool no way are back. Yeah, there is no proof to say that Liverpool are back. There is no proof. Yeah, we'll get one against you next season. Don't worry about that because next season you'll probably finish 18th. Here's Tete making the run forward for Fulham. Rian. Tete's crossing towards Mitrovic, who waits. He gets his head onto it. Taken down by Harrison Reed. Plays it back to Robinson. Manol Solomon deflected ball and straight forward for Raya. Enjoy your dinner. Bit late for dinner though, isn't it? 8:11. No, mate. Next season, Chelsea will win the league, yeah, whilst you guys go and get relegated. Enjoy your dinner. Thank you. See, Liverpool fans, honestly, they're relentless, aren't they? They deserve getting relegated, Liverpool. Because those fans are so overconfident. Yeah, I see City fans in here, and they're actually quite calm. They'll just talk, normally they'll have conversation. They're not too overconfident. Liverpool fans, always overconfident. It's exactly the same. I apologise for any background noise you can hear. Exactly, Jacob. Exactly, Jacob. Liverpool are the worst team in the Big Six. So, look, let's just put it out there. Liverpool ain't the grandfather of football. That is Manchester United and Arsenal. Yeah, they're Man City and Chelsea. They're also too good. And Willian might be able to expose them here. Nice touch by Pereira. Solomon. Mitrovic looking to tuck it back. Wissa came back to make the interception for Brentford. Yeah, exactly. I do think that Jurgen Klopp will get sacked at some point as well. And he deserves it. And it will be absolutely hilarious. Because honestly, it will be protests after protests. Social media will blow up. And football needs a dramatic moment like that. But no, for Liverpool, honestly, overconfidence, calm down. You beat United, that's it. Welcome aboard, Oliver. How you doing, mate? Good to see you in here. Damsgaard. There might be an open ball for Wissa. Yeah, honestly, if you compare Liverpool fans and City fans are very calm, but Liverpool fans, they won't put anything. Yeah, but it'd be absolutely hilarious, though. It would honestly be the most funny thing because all the Liverpool fans would literally just go mental, and it would be so funny. And he does deserve it. I'm sorry, Liverpool fans, but he does deserve it. Liverpool are not succeeding under him anymore. There will be no more trophies at Liverpool under Jurgen Klopp. I can promise you that. Well, Ivan Toney's making life difficult for Fulham at the moment. They are struggling. And we don't say that a lot about Fulham, But he's in Burma. It's down the line to Damsgaard. And in front of Burma. In front was Damsgaard. It's out for the Fulham throw-in this time. Brentford throw-in to be taken by Norgard. And hooked clear by Anthony Robinson for Fulham. One back by Jensen, and he was fouled on the edge of the box by Harrison Reed. Free kick to Brentford. Solomon dropped his crown. What do you mean he dropped his crown? I can agree with that 100%. There's more chance of Bournemouth winning trophies than Liverpool. Two Liverpool fans right here. See what I mean? Only Liverpool fans do this. City fans do not do this. They just put it straight and they talk to you normally. Liverpool fans, they throw it at you. Overconfidence. They brag for nothing. And then are left toothless when they lose. Can we get a City fan in here, please, to shut these Liverpool fans up? You won one game against United. Calm down. We didn't nearly lose to Bournemouth. We had it at 2-2 by 70 minutes. Won the game for Reece Nelson. We're going to beat Fulham. We're going to beat everyone. And listen, Jacob, I'm sorry to say that we're going to beat you, but we need to win that match to stop City from getting that title. You lost to Wolves. You lost to Brighton. You lost to so many teams, eh? You lost to Brentford. You lost a lot of games. You lost. You lost to us. You lost to us. You lost to us. You lost to Brentford. You'll lose to Fulham at Anfield. You lost to Wolves. So I'm not showing any hate for Liverpool fans, but they are very see. But can you accept one defeat, to help us win the league over Man City? We'll give you the 3 points back next season, but we need those 3 points. Can you stop talking about us? Sure. But listen, until you can find hardcore proof Liverpool are back, you can stop with your little chanting and your bragging, and you can just talk normal about football. Thank you, Jacob. There you go. Fulham will accept one defeat to us to help Arsenal win the league. What a football club they are. You're not going to beat Real. I told you this. You're going to get piped. You're going to get absolutely piped. Just calm down. United gifted you the win. They gave up. You watch. Yeah, all of you guys are all confident now. But you are going to get absolutely piped. absolutely piped on whenever the game is. Mm. 90 minutes in, Brentford 1, Fulham 0. They're on their way, mate. They're on their way. Yeah, we're back. Yeah. Although I did have to say to Lee Gunner earlier, look, we shouldn't be focused on the Europa League. Let's go win the Prem. Yeah. Because I'm not being funny, but the Europa League is basically second tier champions of Europe. You know, the amateur version of being champions of Europe. Yeah, we don't care about that. You know, because well, his excuse was, well, it gives us qualification to Champions League. We get more money and we get qualification anyway from winning the Prem to the Champions League. So it sounds wrong and it sounds like throwing it away, bad attitude, but just let Sporting have it so we can go win the Prem. Honestly, let Sporting have it so we can go win the Prem. Because I can tell you right now, it'll be so much more of a meaningful win and a meaningful trophy to win that Premier League over the petty Europa League. All my bodies in the box. Willian. And I will laugh my head off if Bournemouth beat Liverpool. Honestly, Sunderland. Honestly, Josh, it'll be so funny as well because all these Liverpool fans who have been absolutely giving us it. Yeah, but if they lose to Bournemouth and Real Madrid, they're going to get it back in their faces. And I'm live all week this week, so it's going to be a long week. Here's Willian. Lovely play from him. Nice ball. Brentford 1-0. Fulham is the scoreline here with 22 minutes on the clock. %7 back in Fulham on the poll, 33% back in Brentford on the poll. So more people back in Fulham. Completely against the scoreline. On the poll. Pinnock got his head to the ball well there, headed it out for a throw-in. To be taken by Anthony Robinson for Fulham. Here he is again, Anthony Robinson. For Mitrovic. Lovely feet from Mitrovic. Couldn't get the shot away. At least we got those winning goals. Yeah, Liverpool, they just slump and go for a draw. Us, passion. And we want to win. We showed that. Yeah, we didn't give up. Yeah, we don't accept draws. We didn't accept the draw against Bournemouth. We went for that win. And Reece got us that goal. Yeah, Liverpool. That was Liverpool. Oh, 2-2. Yeah, we don't accept 2-2. Us. Yeah, we want the win. Yeah, we don't care. We don't care who the opponent is. We're going to get those 3 points. As I said to you, you can come back to me when you've got proof that Liverpool are back. Because this season, Liverpool are ruined. They've gone. Yeah? And until you can find me hard brick proof that Liverpool are definitely back, then I'm just going to sit here and keep telling you how it is. And to be honest with you, Liverpool are irrelevant to this entire Premier League season. They're the equivalent to Nottingham Forest this season, Liverpool. That's what they are the equivalent to. All it's about is Arsenal, Man United and Man City at the top, really. To put it into complete perspective, Chelsea, Liverpool, are out of it. Yeah. The big deal is that top 5 of Newcastle, Tottenham, Arsenal, Man United and Man City. Liverpool and Chelsea are completely out of the talk. But never had a good light to Arsenal. Yeah, thank you. True facts. Because you've been awful this season. And you guys won't accept that. And when you do get a petty win, you brag about it. As if you're the best team in the world. Do you think last season when we were in a bad run of form, we got a win? I didn't say we were the best team in the world. I said we're lucky to get a win. Yeah? So an important 3 points. Yeah? All you do is brag this season. Yeah? You've had about 4 wins. Yeah? And when they each happened, you've bragged. And you've just been talking absolute utter nonsense as if you are the best team in the world, as if you're prime Real Madrid. Well, you're not. You're about prime Nottingham Forest, my good friend. I love Sunderland, mate. Yes, you did. Yes, you did. That's all Liverpool fans do. They all do the exact same thing, yeah? And they've all been doing this exact same season. Yeah, I've seen it on YouTube. Yeah, they've had 4 wins this season. Yeah, other than that, draws, or little niggly draws, defeats, a lot of defeats. Yeah, and they've had 4 wins. And when those 4 wins have happened, yeah, it's been 4 moments of we are the best team in the world. We're back. We're back. You know, we're going to beat all of you. Arsenal, you know, it's all that. Yeah, completely off the season. Yeah, and then you go get piped. You're back into bad form. You win again. Whoa, it's just like mixed the match. It's as if you're turning into us, the old us, and we're turning into. Well, we're not turning into you, that's for sure. You should be thanking me that I've not gone and got on a real football person, yeah, and told them to absolutely slate Liverpool off. Because I could have done. Yeah, and they would have told you spit straight out, and yeah, and if you spat your dummy out, oh. But no. And yet you're still giving it all, giving all us Arsenal fans all of it, yeah, all of the dirt, when we could be beating your rivals to the title. Because honestly, mate, if it continues like this, yeah, you know, just because you beat United, I can easily, through a couple of taps of a button, get a real person on this channel to tell all of you Liverpool fans how it is. And trust me, you won't be spitting your dummies out then. You'll be keeping your gob shut. You liked when Sunderland beat Middlesbrough. We didn't say we were the best. We said, well done, lads, good performance. Exactly. And that's what you guys do. Man City fans don't do that. Man United fans don't do that. Yeah? Tottenham fans don't do that. No other fan base does that. The only fan base that does that is Liverpool. We don't even say that. Yeah? We just go, we're going for the league. We're going for the league. That's all we do. But you guys, we're the best team in the world. Wah. You're the best team in the world because you beat Wolves and Man United. Nice one. Nice one. A home win against Wolves and a home win against Man United. Well, listen, you lost to both of those teams away, and you've had a lot of other embarrassing defeats and results. I think we've got the bragging rights, really, because we've only lost 3 times this season. Is that right? Yeah. And we actually lost to quality sides besides Everton. Everton was a blip. Man United outdid us. Yeah. City, we were in a bad run of form. But Liverpool, they just... Honestly. Yeah, crying because we've won the league, mate. It'll be tears of joy. Yeah, and you can't take that. Liverpool fans can't take away anything. Like, honestly, yeah, it'll be tears of joy. It'll be absolutely tears of joy. Yeah, because trust me, it will be tears of joy, and I don't care what the scoreline is. I just want us to win that match against Wolves. Yeah, so we can take that trophy, we can lift that trophy, and hours of celebration, hours partying. Yeah, we deserve that. Yes, they did score in the 6th minute. There he goes again. The Liverpool fan says you're going to win the league because he hates Arsenal all of a sudden because I'm spitting facts. Can't take the truth quite clearly. Honestly, you guys can't take the truth. You brag and you can't take the truth. You just spit your dummies out and start bragging when people try to tell you the truth. And it's boring. Penalty came at 5:55. Am I allowed near schools? Am I allowed near schools? Well, you know, I did go to a school a year ago. I'm in a college at the moment. But yes, I am allowed near schools. Like when Sunderland went to Wembley and we won, didn't say we're the best. We were celebrating so much, we just went up a league. Exactly. Celebrating for like a day or two because you're in league. Since you're in League One. Yeah, exactly. I'm not going to tell you the college name, James, to be honest with you, because I don't. That's private information. But yeah, you don't. Sunderland fans didn't brag. They just celebrated. They just sucked in the joy. They didn't brag. And Liverpool have got no bragging rights either. So you're bragging about the past. The past is the past. And I understand that the past is history and it's important history, but you won the Champions League. I can't even remember it. It's a new season. Times have changed quite clearly this season. As well, half of the Liverpool fans that I know are Glory supporters. 3 of you. 3 Liverpool fans that have been in here are glory. One of them lives in Wolverhampton. Should be supporting Wolves. One of them lives in Newcastle. Should be supporting Newcastle United. And the other one is Irish. Don't know what part of Ireland, but yeah. Yeah. I'm scared. Here you go again. You see, he cannot take the truth. No Liverpool fan can take the truth. Do you know what it is? Because they're too scared to hear the truth. Because deep inside they know how bad they've been this season, and they know I'm telling them the truth. But the thing is, yeah, no Liverpool fan can accept the truth, and they start just, yeah. But listen, he can tell me to keep my mouth shut, but I know that he knows that what I'm saying is exactly the truth, and he just can't accept it. Well, there's a Brentford wall in front of the Fulham wall. And then Burmo and Pinnock over this free kick. It is Pinnock. Oh, sorry, it was Tony, actually, and it was, wow. Clip the top of the woodwork. Lovely effort. Curls it over the wall, dips and bends. Because that was going in, and Leno would have been well and truly beaten as well. We're crying tears of joy, yeah. Not brag, because we just went into the championship. We don't know. We were going into the championship, did we? No. Precisely. Yeah. And as well, a lot of the Liverpool bragging nonsense is generated by Sky Sports. True facts as well. Because Sky put out all these stats for them to say Liverpool have still got this chance and that. Yeah. But no, if a Liverpool fan says that, this and that, just nod and then go, yeah. Because they're talking wet. Don't know what they're talking about. So, yeah, no, headed away by Norgard with Pereira lurking. It's not cleared properly. And Damsgaard caught Harrison Reed there. He's holding his crotch. It's going to be a free kick, most certainly. Was an accident, but it is a free kick. Ouch. I'm gonna go now, Tom. Bye. I hope your life goes well. See you, mate. Have a good one, yeah. Hopefully we win the league next time I see you. Well, hopefully I see you before we win the league, but yeah. If I don't see you then, hopefully next when if I don't see you for a couple of months, we will have won that Premier League. Have a good evening, mate. Pereira hits the post, and it's 1-0. Manor Solomon with a follow-up. Fulham with the equaliser. I think that's his second or third goal in a row, and reacts on that on the follow-up to that Pereira free kick, and then heads it in. 1-1. We will win it, never give up. Absolutely correct, yeah. Never give up. Yeah. And honestly, those other fans don't know what it means to us to win that this season. They don't know the heart, the heart we have in our club, the pain, what it'd mean. Honestly, I will be absolutely sobbing if we win that league. Five minutes to go. And it's Fulham 1-1, Brentford 1, Fulham 1. Equalised from Manor Solomon. See you, mate. Have a good one. So all the Fulham fans shouting now. Oh, the best team that the world's ever seen. Fulham, super Fulham, we sing. It's a Brentford free kick, though. And maybe a chance for them to retake the lead against Super Fulham. As the Fulham fans sing. Jensen's free kick in towards Tony. Tete was there to deal with the danger. Cleared only as far as Pinnock. Now Brian Mbeumo. Yes, sir. And headed away by Anthony Robinson as Zissa was lurking. And O'Sullivan making an excellent run. He's got space. Robertson on the overlap gets the cross in towards Harrison Reed. Pereira was there too. Rico Henry put his body on the line and covered well. Three minutes to go of normal time here at the G-Tech Community Stadium before the break. And Mbeumo sent over the top. Tony. And poked out for a throw in there. By Polinia. I don't know what Polinia was it. I don't think Polinia is playing today. Luke, I think it was actually. Jensen to take this Brentford throw in. Is he going to do a long throw in or just a normal one? It's going to be long from Jensen. It certainly is long. It's going to be a goal kick, I think. I think it came off Pinnock's head. No, it came off Fulham head, so it's gone from a throw into a corner. And Burma then take this corner from the right hand side. It's a in-swinging delivery in the centre. And Burma was there. Came off the head of Visser. And William got his head into it as well, and he got a foul. Free kick to Fulham. Thomas Frank could be pleased with the first half. Brentford scored early on. They flew out of the traps and they started really well. Pinned Fulham back and, well, it was a good equaliser from Fulham, but it's been an alright game. A bit boring, but it was so boring that it sparked an argument between me and the Liverpool fans until the point where that goal went in. It's foul, isn't it? I think it is, yeah. Three minutes will be added on at the end of this first half here at the G-Tech Community Stadium. Lukic is the man down. Knocked to the head by the looks of it. Your phone died. You are very happy. Yes, it's Fulham 1, Brentford 1, Fulham 1. But you're over the moon about it. I was about to say, Jacob should be in here right now cheering away. But no, it is 1-1. Always bad luck when your phone dies. I always keep a wire on me though. I have that many wires that if I don't bring a wire out of me, it's complete. My phone loses charge. It's completely my fault. He does. Mitrovic definitely scared us a bit at the Emirates. He's a beast, Mitrovic, isn't he? Serbian beast, Alexander Mitrovic. What a player. With the free kick then. Headed by Mitrovic. He didn't listen to Raya. Tony, it's a lovely touch. Here comes Visser. He was brought down by Lukic. Hacked down by Lukic. He's been booked. I think he's going to get a second yellow, isn't he? Anthony Taylor's having a good think as well. Trying to lip read him, it looks like he's saying, See, I think he chopped Visser down. Yeah, no, that should be a second yellow. Lukic should be off. Like a witch. I would have said wizard, but sure, witch. Or like like a bee, actually. Bees scare me. No. Like a bee. Like a wasp. Mitrovic is like a wasp. Here's Jan Visser again. Cross in. Oh, I see. Rhyming, is it? Fourth minute of added time. There was only meant to be 3. Of course, you know, there was fouls and injuries. Probably got up to 5 minutes, I reckon. Oh. Ball just in the wrong direction there by Ben Mee. Visser was waiting. I beg your pardon, mate. I am fully North London, yeah? Runs through there. Can you see that? It says North London in there. And I've been following football for a lot longer than 2 years, mate. Burmo. What's that? Diop, last-ditch defending. Take it off the lively whistle. And Anthony Taylor blows the half-time whistle. After an eventful first half and... Yeah. You will. You've got a chance, Fulham. Definitely got a chance for Europe. Yeah, I think Liverpool will have a few more flops, definitely. Newcastle, they've lost it, Newcastle. They've lost the momentum. They've lost the swagger. That's break then. Brentford 1, Fulham 1. Mika. You remember Mika? He was from Wolverhampton. So he's glory. But even so, I don't want to talk about Liverpool anymore, man. Yeah, talk about someone else. Anyway, I'm going to take a quick break. Back in 2 minutes.
That is extraordinary. Breathtaking. Absolutely fantastic. Unstoppable. Absolutely superb.
Sound waves reaching the microphone are changed into impulses of electric current.
No need to worry about your pre-recorded music tapes being accidentally erased. It can't happen.
Right, gonna have to do a short break. And it is 1-1 between Fulham and Brentford. Sorry, folks, I'm just in the middle of an argument at the moment, actually, but so that's the goal. Pinnock deflected. They lead 1-0, and then the equaliser. Bit fortunate, but yeah. Yeah. So 1-1 then at the G Technique Stadium still. So 1 apiece. Right, so Brentford then. They played well. Yeah. I'm just having an argument at the moment with someone about, another Liverpool fan, but it's 1-1. I thought that Brentford were the better team. Fulham did well to respond, though. Not like it was a good response. They're 1-0 down. Yeah, they had a poor opening 10 minutes, and oh, no. Abdi. No. Horrible, man. I mean, you're not. And you're not one of the ones who've absolutely abused me. To be honest with you, for spitting facts. You know what I mean? Them lot, the other ones can't accept the truth. You sort of can accept the truth, and you didn't slate my team and come and tell me that City are going to win the league. but you're Irish. Yeah, I don't know. Exactly. That's a real Liverpool fan hoping that City don't win the league. Yeah, Liverpool fans, real Liverpool fans, don't come and tell the Arsenal fans and slate them and say that City are going to win it. Yeah, Glaswegian, but true Liverpool. Yeah, to be fair, you've got Liverpool in you, ain't you? Anyway, I swear, one time you told me you had a DNA test, and it's proven that you have got Liverpool in you. But earlier you were saying City are going to win the league, correct? No Liverpool fan would actually go and say that City are going to win the league. City are your biggest rivals besides United. Exactly. Oh, I see. So it's just because I was annoying you. But thing is, though, the only reason why I was annoying you was because I was just telling the truth. Look, I know it's hard to hear the truth, but thing is, sometimes you just got to listen to it. You know, because I was telling the truth, and I understand that Liverpool fans can't accept it. I understand. I understand that it annoys you to hear the truth. I do. And you try to defend against the truth, but I was just saying that, well, yesterday, I mean, come on. Liverpool were feeding off United yesterday. United caused their own mistakes. It was United's game to lose, and they lost it because they threw it away. And I was saying about how bad Liverpool has been this season, and I was saying that even though Liverpool fans say they're back, you can't just say that after one game. But let's just put it into perspective here. I'm not trying to be harsh, but Liverpool are going to get piped by Real Madrid. Super six stage. Oh, Chelsea, Borussia Dortmund, yeah. Beaten with a clean sheet in your last 5 games. Yeah, it was the yeah. I have no idea who Messi was, but they were talking nonsense as well. Messi. Oh, I hate Messi. I do. Bloody hell, Messi. I hate Messi more than anything. It's nice to hope but you got piped 5-2 at Anfield. I wouldn't really be surprised if they piped you by a bigger margin, considering the fact that they're at the Estadio Santiago Bernabeu. It is, and it causes arguments. Yeah, but I mean, come on. Please don't slate me for this, but Liverpool are very frail at the back. And I just think that defence won't be able to cope with Real Madrid. And I also think that maybe Bournemouth might get a result against you at the weekend. Right, time for the second half anyway. It's that. Comfortable for Leno. To be honest, I think Canate and Van Dijk at the back I mean, in the first half, he looked frail, to be fair. First 40 minutes, Liverpool did look frail. Man United looked like they were going to go on and win the game. Casemiro, that goal was offside. Liverpool got lucky by the fact it was disallowed and went on to win the game. And the thing is, I've said this, yeah. Look, Liverpool, fair enough, you won, well done. But I just want to remind you that the way that game went, because I watched it all, I slated United for that performance yesterday. But the way what happened was they went to that dressing room, yeah, absolutely fuming that the goal was disallowed, beaten up because they conceded straight after that goal was disallowed through Cody Gakpo. That could have been offside as well. They were trying to get that one disallowed. And they didn't listen to Erik ten Hag at all because the interview, Erik ten Hag said that in the dressing room he told them to show some effing fight. And they completely did the opposite of that. Bruno acted like an absolute knob, yeah. And what they did was they put themselves under pressure to make it look like Liverpool were playing good, yeah. They put up no fight, yeah. And literally every time Liverpool got forward, they scored because, Man United made themselves frail. I do hate to say, I hate to upset you all, but genuinely, that was United's game to lose, and United made themselves lose it. Liverpool didn't cause the win. Man United caused the win, and Liverpool didn't cause Man United to fall apart and start being frail. Man United caused Man United to be frail because Man United basically abandoned the game but still played. I know. I thought Casemiro was onside at the time, but after a closer look, I've realised yes, he was off. But I still think Gakpo was off by a bit for the first goal. Pereira, what a touch, deflected. You were the better team in the end, but as I said, it was Man United. I'm sorry, look, I know Liverpool fans hate to accept it, but it was Man United to lose, and they lost it. Yes, in the end, you guys did play well. You were scoring some good goals, but that was because United had theoretically abandoned the game. In the end, you did, yes, because United threw it away in the second half. They frittered it. They gave up on the game. Bruno was acting like an absolute knob. They just gave up on it. Yeah, they didn't listen to their manager. They didn't want to respond. They were frustrated because Cody Gakpo's goal was allowed and they got a goal disallowed. That's what it was. They just gave up on the game. The attitude sucked from them. So yes, in the sense of United absolutely threw that away. Yes. Yeah. There you go. You've actually put something into decent words. United were lazy. They got humbled. Exactly. That's what happened. There's a penalty. Penalty to Brentford. It's a penalty to Brentford. Gets none of the ball. Catches Norgard. It's a penalty. Yeah, Taylor did well to spot that. But don't forget what I said. Yeah. I'm glad you finally understanding and listening, But yeah, if you do pounce on teams, because if teams do throw it away and you pounce on it in the way you did, yes, it will work out. Absolutely. The way you pounced on United reaction, yeah, exactly. I'm sorry, Jacob, but it is a penalty to Brentford. Yeah, it's going to be Ivan Toney. He's never missed a penalty in his life. Never. Every single penalty that he has taken in his life, he has scored. Never once has he missed, even when he was a year old. And I'm sure that will not change now. Anthony Taylor is a twat. I'm not going to lie about that. Ivan Toney, here we go. I have no doubt. Oh, you have no doubt. He's as cool as a brick of ice. He slotted that away, and the run of never missing a penalty in his life continues for Ivan Toney, and Brentford have a 2-1 lead. He won't miss his first one, mate. He's just scored it. Who do you support, J3 Ghosty? Looks like a striped shirt, but whoever this Messi guy is, man, he can go away. I hate Messi for a start. Calm down. It's okay. It's okay. It was a fantastic penalty by Ivan Toney. You just don't doubt, do you? He's got ice in his veins. Another flare has gone off. I think it's Fraze. We hate the Anamas. He's ruined the game. Scorers look 15 for him. 3 below Harry Kane and 12 behind Erling Haaland, driving Tony. Not bad. Oh, nice. That is Jesus and Tina at the ground. The kids. Go on Twitter and search up Jamie Carragher's Twitter, man. That is hilarious. There's profile pictures of Gary Neville slumped Anfield, man. Cheer up, Gary. Smile like you did in that photo. Someone tell Gary, smile like this. You all remember when I met in my gazette? My photo. Now tell him to smile like that. I'll always have an excuse to tell Gary Neville to smile. Always. Yeah, tell him to smile. Put a smile on your face, Gary. I think Borussia Dortmund will seal it, you know. Manchester United are concerned over Bruno Fernandes' suitability to become permanent partner with Harry Maguire. Newcastle planning a summer move for Arsenal defender. Yes, take him away, Newcastle. Take Kieran Tierney, and we don't want him. You think 2-0 Chelsea? I think Bruce, you don't want to win it. But no, I want you to... oh, God, is it on? Compare that Gary Neville. Compare that Gary Neville at Anfield to that Gary Neville. Wow. He should be putting a smile on like that. Brentford 2, Fulham on the scoreline in the 59th minute. Who are they thinking about? I know Solomon. I did meet Gary Neville, yes. I did meet him 2 years back. I found out he was going to a match in the FA Cup, and I thought, why not? I went up to see my dad, Derby versus Salford, and there he was, right there, man. I was right there to meet him. Get me throw. So it was annoying though. At least he smiled. That's a smiling Gary Neville. We're looking at the picture. That's the picture right there. I don't look that dissimilar to that, do I? That's the closest I can get it. Can you see it? Hang on, let me bring it down a bit. Just a tad. Now can you see it? Now, Oliver, can you see this photo? Because I bought a new iPad with it. Yeah. Oh, there's certainly something I'll never forget. Meeting that bloody man. Would be nice to meet Roy Keane, and that was my response. Would have been nice to meet Roy Keane, though. That's not even a lie. It would have been a lot nice to meet Roy Keane. But Mika's response to that was, well, not many celebs put a smile on like that. Looked like Mika thought he looked like he was enjoying himself, Gary. I guess that. Hey up, Oliver, how are you doing? No. Yeah, you can see it fine. No, we were just on about the photo of Jamie Carragher. Jamie Carragher and Jamie Carragher's prof. Grumpy Gary Neville, eh? That's not the Gary Neville that I met. Look at him. He looks genuinely distraught. Mika's gone, man. Abdi upset him, I think it was. I think. Grumpy Gary Neville. Them two are hilarious, Jamie Carragher and Gary Neville.
He's got a chance, he's got a goal. Great moment for Liverpool. That's loading that ball. It'll reach Mo Salah here. And it'll reach Harvey Elliott here. Saved by Darwin Nunez. What a start to the second half for Liverpool.
Just watching this man get. It's funny watching Gary Neville's face. Corner for Fulham here. Carrera to take it. So funny. It's all right, mate. Visser and
Why are you here to meet
I can't see the Fulham player has gone down, but Visser's ended up in a clash. Visser's back up.
some telling?
Hey up, James. How you doing, James Brown? Good to see you again after a board. Good to see you in it. How are you doing, mate? Lisa's son, I've been turning up for the summer. You can't. I think he's going to get a ban for his betting. Scoreline range Brentford 2, Fulham 1. Still down, I think. Kenny Tester, there you go. He's still drinking his evening. He's got blood on his eye. Yeah, I'm all right, thank you, mate. What about you? Willian? Oh my word, Jamie Carragher is absolutely ruining Gary Neville on Twitter. Go.
Scappo, oh, what a goal. What a goal. What a ball. I can't believe it. Start the second half again.
Wow, Goldbridge. I know, but it's so funny the way he's slating Gary Neville. Tony, oh, close to catching Leno because he was off his line. Jamie Carragher knows who Mark Goldbridge is as well. He's retweeted this. Look. Mark Goldbridge is funny when he's angry.
Telling.
Is he going to, at the difficult moments in the season, be able to pull it all together?
Just look at each other, give everything, and all of you, we go there and we
Ah.
let's go.
Who scored goals from Ivan Toney? I remember the rest. Ivan Toney, Manor Solomon, and Ethan Pinnock.
Liverpool and era can come to an end, and I'm looking forward to battle with them. And it's
The Dagenham playing, are they? When are they playing? Are you on commentary for it? Right. Franklin sees with this Dams card. At the heart of the attack, Jensen through. Not a great ball. Bobby D could overread and Cedric could come on, I think, for Fulham. Like they're playing in Wales, are they? Who are they playing in Wales?
Another one from Takiso Bianik. How does it feel, Gary, to lose 7-0?
Yeah, can I just put it fine?
So confident.
Overconfident.
Join us for the rest of the build-up right here on Sky Sports. So
You're nervous today.
I'm not nervous. I've never been more relaxed coming there in the last.
Tete for Fulham.
And sometimes we look and see. Let's not forget we know. I've met.
He's got a chance, he's got a goal.
Man, I need to stop. Here's Tim Ream. Oh crap! We play Liverpool pretty soon. And that was a foul yet. Halfway line free kick it will be. I mean, I hope Brighton beat City, you know, in a couple of weeks' time. Wrexham. Oh, nice, man. That'll be good. Wrexham versus Dagenham and Redbridge. I should tune in if you, well, I don't know. Is it live coverage or do you do the highlights coverage? Oh, Manor Solomon, the man who brought Fulham level, which is an irrelevant goal at the moment, is coming off now to be replaced. Sasa Lukic, replaced by Bobby D. Cordova Reed. It'll be YouTube live highlight, live YouTube highlights. Nice. Ooh, first test flight of the world's biggest hydrogen fuel cell airliner, powered by green hydrogen. It's been a very long, epic day. Sounds very, very revolutionary, doesn't it? Well, this looks like a youngster coming on to replace Visser here. Kevin Shadder. He's an under-21 German international. He's coming on here. So, Anthony Robinson. BT Sport. Do you work for BT Sport? Oh, is it national? It's National League, isn't it? BT Sport. James Brown, BT Sport. I should actually have a look on the BT website and see if I can find you. BT. Right. Took care of business that time. I'm going to see if I can find the meet the team bit. Pundits. Meet the BT Sport team. Yes, please. We'll do that. You see me, black coat? That's my friends. I'm just having a look for you on the BT website. So we've got presenters we're going for at the moment. Pundits. There's Tony. Jensen and Rico Henry. Commentators then. You're not coming up on here. Hang on, commentators we're looking at. Shada. Yeah, I'm trying. I can't find you on the BT website. You said you're about BT. Where's Kelly? You're not listed. Right, if we get a free kick. James Brown. Commentator. Still can't find you. Dag and Red. Let's see what. Yeah, Dag and Red FC. Burmo to take the free kick. Ow. Jans out of swing. See if I can find him here. Oh. I'm going to see if I can. Vicious. Did he could ever eat? Yeah. Oh, how do I mute that thing? I'm just looking at the description. How would the description even be? Is there a description? No? Oh, Jensen is 3-1. A nibble from Shada and a finish from Jensen. That seals the game for Brentford. brilliant from Brentford again. The game's away from Fulham now. Brilliant from Brentford. Well, it's a brilliant attack, and Burmo starts it off. And then Jensen, that touch back in. He keeps going central. It's brilliant movement from Shada. Pulls it back, and a lovely little touch by Jensen. That's a brilliant run and a brilliant decision by the youth. And Jensen there to tap it home to make it Brentford 3, Fulham 1. This won't be an easy one for Fulham to take. Two license team, let's try and get a third line. Trying to have a my face. West Ham. Right, West Ham. Jacob Dude is not happy at all. I mean, he says BT Sport, West Ham. But I mean, I've had a look on Dagenham Red's YouTube channel. I can't seem to find him there. I don't know if he's a National League commentator or... I know. Josh got declined by BT, if you remember. Josh Ring. Jensen, the goal scorer, with a long throw. Diop rose to get his head onto it. Visser there to bring it down. And well blocked. Me, I couldn't find him on BT. You're doing West Ham Women versus Dagenham. See, is that at the London Stadium or is it at where do West Ham Women play? Let's see, West Ham W. I've got West Ham W. It's the West Ham Women play at the Chigwell Construction Stadium. Yeah, that's your next game. That's the West Ham Women's next game. They play Aston Villa Women. Let's have a little look at the schedule tomorrow then, because this game pretty much looks put away from Fulham now. Mitrovic. Oh. So yeah, let's have a little look at the schedule tomorrow. Yeah, this game is put away from Fulham. Pereira whips the ball in there. It had whip as well. So, options for tomorrow. Mitrovic is in the area. And the flag's up there. So options of Plymouth Argyle versus Derby County in League One, or we could do Chelsea versus Borussia Dortmund, or Benfica versus Club Brugge KV. Wednesday. Options of Tottenham versus AC Milan, or Paris Saint-Germain versus Bayern Munich at Bayern. And yeah, it's Champions League or nothing. Wednesday. Thursday will be probably Sporting Lisbon versus Arsenal. Yep, it will. It's on BT Sport 2, Sporting versus Arsenal. No 8 o'clock game that night. And Friday, Aaron Hickey, by the way, for Mad to Wrestler. On Friday, there's options of German Bundesliga. We're not doing that, no. Spezia versus Inter Milan in the Serie A. I don't think we'll do Iverness Caledonian Thistle versus Kilmarnock in the Scottish FA Cup. We're not doing Six Nations. It will either be Stoke City versus Blackburn Rovers, or we can do Lille versus Olympique Lyonnais, or there's Spanish La Liga on offer with Cadiz taking on Getafe. So it'll probably be Stoke Blackburn on Friday, or Spezia versus Inter Milan. Who's going to win? What Villa? I don't know much about the women's football. But I'll go for my God, 8 minutes. But you know, I'd probably say home side to win. West Ham. We have 8 more minutes, 2 of which have already gone. Effing disgrace. Hopefully we can win enough games for Europa League. It'll be hard. I mean, looking at Fulham in the table, you have done it tremendously well so far this season. The credit to you. You're 7th. You would actually need another. You'd need at least, at the moment, 4. You need at least 11. You need at least 15 points, I'd say. And if it's a 15 points, if you're looking at 15 points, well, if you want 15 points, you're going to have to win. If you want 15 points, you're going to have to win 1 for 15 points. 3, 6, 9. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15. Yeah. So you can afford. So you need to win 5. So you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 more fixtures left. So you can afford to lose 6 you have to win 5 at the minimum if you want Europa League. And sorry, there's also a TBC fixture versus Liverpool as well, so make that 12 more games. Shadow coming in from the left. In by Henry, took a deflection. Fulham clear their lines. Here comes the counter attack. Harry Wilson, well covered. Rigo Henry just did so well. It looked easy for him. So yeah, it is a long way for Fulham, but well, in terms of difficulty of your games, I think that we will beat Craven Cottage next week. I reckon Bournemouth will be tricky, but I think you will win it. I think that West Ham will be another really, really tricky one, but I think you'll get through that. I reckon you'll have a draw or win against Everton. I think Leeds will beat you at Craven Cottage. I do think that you'll struggle against Villa, but I think you'll get the win. Man City is going to be a difficult one. You have to be at your best, but you may get 3 points against them if you play well enough. Leicester, everyone beats Leicester. Southampton, I think Southampton will beat you. I think Crystal Palace will be a tricky one, but you'll beat them. And I think Man United will either be a draw or a defeat. Now, Fulham have been great this season. Don't write them off. I mean, if they don't get Europa League this season, it's always next season because you're not getting relegated. One of the things to take from this season, really, Jacob, is the fact that Fulham are not getting relegated. Fulham have done tremendously well. They are by far means staying up. It's been a brilliant night there for Brentford. We've made hay tonight. So, just looking at the overall, so finished 3-2 at the Cottage, correct? So 3-2, add 1 for Fulham. That makes it 3-all. 4-2. But then 3 goals here means that Brentford actually win it 5-4. But hang on, Vinicius gets a goal back in the 8th minute of added time. So it's going to be 5-5 then. Late goal back for Fulham, Carlos Vinicius. Just chips it in. I mean, Raya should do better. There goes the full-time whistle. And it's a 3-2 win for Brentford. And they have been brilliant tonight. A big win over Fulham. But Raya felt like it was already full-time and just concentrating for a second. Then Fulham get a goal back late on, but not enough to get any points here at the GTEC Community Stadium tonight. And they finished Brentford 3, Fulham 2. Enjoy for the Bees once again. Thank you all for watching, and I will see you all tomorrow for either League One or Champions League before Wednesday. It's definitely Champions League. Thursday, we see Arsenal take on Sporting Lisbon. Friday night football, and then back to the Premier League on Saturday. But for now, it is bye-bye from me. See you all tomorrow. Bye-bye. Oh, wow, hey, you. Da, 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 da.
That is extraordinary. Breathtaking. Absolutely fantastic. Unstoppable. Absolutely superb.
Shoot, I left the camera on.